Hey YouTube, what is up? My name is Pattiya if you haven't been to this channel before, and today is Earth Day, so happy Earth Day. And I'm going to give you 5 simple things that you can do on Earth Day with your boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, or by yourself. So if you want to know what to do on Earth Day and you're just sitting at home right now, these are some things you can do. 1, this is probably the most basic and simple thing you can do if you don't do it already, but just walk. Don't drive your car today unless you absolutely have to because you have to go to work or something and that place is far, but just go on a simple walk, take your dogs. If you have a bike, take the bike. I don't, unfortunately, but I would love to go on a bike ride, but we just took a nice walk with our dogs and it's so soothing, it's so nice. We do this all the time. Pretty much just enjoy your surroundings. Also have no phones throughout any of these things, and it's just a great way to enjoy planet Earth and what it has to offer. It's the best. I probably walk maybe 3 or 4 times a week. If not, I go to the park. 2, clean a park or a beach. Now, if you live in a place there's a beach, go to the beach and clean it. If you don't, like me, go to the park and clean it. So Ryan and I actually went out to the nearest park near me and we took this bin and we actually collected a pretty good amount of trash. If you want to see like all the bloopers and stuff from that, then continue watching towards the end. But yeah, we just picked up a bunch of trash around there. We actually had a lady tell us like, oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. And I was like, oh my god, maybe I am nice. But I'm just kidding. But it was so nice and so rewarding to collect all the trash, and there was a lot of kids there, so keeping like the park clean for them is just a great feeling, and I guess everyone else. And usually I would take my dog with us, but we didn't that day because we didn't want to leave him unsupervised in the dog park. But if you're cleaning like a huge dog park, just bring your dog, make it a whole event. These are like fun things to do with your friends, your dogs, you're by yourself, you know, so might as well. Ooh, we finished. When you clean a park or beach, it's not something you do every day, and I don't think people do it at all, so might as well take one day out of the year to do it if you're not doing anything at all. I know I don't clean a park all the time or a beach, so this is the time to do it. Just to give back a little bit in the smallest way, and it's free. It's free to do. 3, plant a tree or hug one. Simply just go to your nearby Star Nursery, Plant World, Moon Nursery, there's like a bunch, or you can even go to Lowe's or a Home Depot, and trees are very inexpensive depending on what kind of tree you're getting. We plant a ton, like we have this one, this one, this one, this one, all of these trees. We have a garden. We have so many trees that we already just plant, especially in COVID. We planted so many, so I thought we would switch it up and get some flowers for a change, but we are destroying trees pretty much every day, probably every second. And I saw this horrible video that was like really eye-opening. I'll insert it here a little bit. Like, this machine just takes them down within seconds, and it takes years for them to grow. So if we can just plant 1 or 2 or however many you guys want to, it could make a difference, you know, for the bees, for us, you know, our air. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm not a person who knows all these things, so I thought, how could I help in like the simplest ways where I can do something without like a ton of research. So that's why I hope this is helpful, because you know, we plant trees and they help, and it's just good. It's good, so do it. And it's also really fun to do with like your significant other, your best friend, like picking it out together, actually going to the place and, you know, picking what color or what kind of tree you want, or if you're gonna get seeds, you can watch it over time. We've done that as well, and it's just a fun bonding experience. I love it, you know, it's fun. It's cute, it's sentimental, especially if you keep it alive. Make sure you water your plants because they will die. So it's really sentimental if you see like maybe the next year with your significant other or whoever, and you're looking at your plant and it's grown a lot, it's thriving, it looks so good. You're like, wow, we did that exactly a year ago on Earth Day. Maybe let's get another one. Like, and you can make it like a little tradition, you know, and that'd be so cute. You can also name it together. That's also super cute. Name your tree, and then you can give it siblings. There's so much you can do with this idea, and it's so fun. Again, it's super cheap if you buy a cheap tree. It's good if you're doing something good. 4, visit a national park. If you have one in your state, then you're super lucky. I don't think I have one. I think we just have a state park, which is Red Rock, and that's where we went. I went with my mom and Brian, and we just pretty much hiked and we looked at all the sceneries, we took tons of pictures, and it just gives you an appreciation for Earth again. It's rewarding too when you finish your hike and you get to the end and you get to take all these pictures, but it's also just nice to like relax, you know, just hear the birds chirp, watch the lizards run, you know. So that's what we have. But if you have a beach too, I guess you can go there as well and just appreciate the ocean and all the ocean life within it, and it just gives you an appreciation. At least that's what I get from it, and also you get a little workout when you're hiking. So yeah, I don't hike a ton, so it's nice to actually do it in celebration for Earth Day. Like Earth Day makes me want to do a lot more. When Earth Day comes around, I think of like, okay, what can I do? I know I should do it throughout my everyday life, but sometimes you just forget because you're so busy or whatever it is. But I will try to implement things in my life, but that one day I'm like, okay, I am going to do this. And I encourage you guys on that one day to do something too. Maybe it'll stick with you and you will, you know, carry it on in your everyday life. I've been to so many beautiful national parks in my lifetime and I wish I lived by some of them, but if you guys do, definitely check them out. This is the time. It's Earth Day. Let's appreciate it. You know, like Earth created all these things for us to, you know, appreciate and take care of. So this is a great way to remind yourself that. Number 5. See, these are really quick, super easy, simple. We're getting right through them, but watch a movie. Watch a movie that appreciates Earth or it's gonna teach you something. A personal favorite that Ryan and I have is, of course, The Lorax. That's such a classic movie to watch on Earth Day. We watched it on multiple Earth Days. We won't watch it this year, I don't think, but maybe. But I know for sure we want to watch a bunch of different Earth movies. This night we picked the Planet movie. That's, I don't know, no, the Earth movie.
Of all the planets in our universe,
I don't know, there's a bunch, but we just watched the Earth one with a bunch of animals because that one is a really popular one that a lot of people have seen, but we haven't. So it was really nice seeing all the animals, and at the end it gave a lot of great advice on how we can prevent climate change and etc, etc. I'll let you guys watch, but this video is just to get you to do it and then inform yourselves and educate yourself, because that's what I'm doing too. I'm with you guys and it's just a good time. Cuddle up, whether it's with your boyfriend, your bestie, you know, cuddle up with your dog and watch these movies and learn. We picked through Hulu because there was like a little category for it, but maybe Netflix has that too. But yeah, there's usually a category called Earth Day. If not, just look it up on Google, Earth Day movies, and I'm sure you'll find one that you and your friends, whatever, will love. Even if you guys can't decide on a movie, probably just turn on Discovery Channel, Animal Planet, you know, channels like that. They'll have something, I'm sure, on Earth Day that could be very educational and interesting and fun to watch. Like, I love anything Animal Planet, so I just watch that, like, you know, randomly. So watch it on Earth Day. They'll have specials. It'll be cute, it'll be fun, you'll love it, I hope. I'm challenging you guys to do at least 3 out of the 5 that I said, but even if you do 1 and you have never done anything like this before, good for you. Like, if you cleaned a park and that's all you did that day for Earth Day, good. That's something, you know? It's better than just, you know, doing absolutely nothing and not even thinking about the planet at all. Just because I feel like we might destroy it one day. That sounds really dark, but I feel like we could, like, actually. I don't know if it's gonna happen with my lifetime. I don't think it will happen within my lifetime, but I mean, future generations, you know, they might die. They might, like, literally, the planet might turn black, like WALL-E. That's another good one, you can watch WALL-E. But like, it's kind of scary. And the last thing I kind of want to just end the video off with is things that I pretty much already do that I can encourage you guys to do as well if you're watching this. So I actually wrote them all down, so I'm just gonna read them off real quick. But the first thing, recycle. Please recycle. It's so easy. Carry a reusable bag, carry a reusable water bottle, use less plastic overall if you can, drive less if you can, or if you have a Tesla, then there you go. You can also carpool, pay your bills online, use card instead of paper money, start a garden. We did, and it's amazing. And we actually eat from our garden. Like, a lot of stuff from our garden we eat, and I think that's so cool. Spend more time outside overall. Change your light bulbs, get LED or whatever the best ones are. I think it's LED. I just know we have good light bulbs. Eco-friendly light bulbs. And the last takeaway is just don't do these things on Earth Day. Implement these things in your everyday life. It can really make a difference for yourself, your health, and the planet, and we can continue on. And the future generations will thank us later when maybe they see this, who knows? It's just a good cause. And I feel like a lot of people don't really appreciate it or talk about it as much. And like, again, I'm not getting into the specifics and details. I'm just trying to give you a start on how to, you know, learn more and do more. And I know I've probably said a lot of things that could be overwhelming, but like I said, you just take one thing away from this and you do one thing today that I mentioned or other people have mentioned online, or even just Google has mentioned. Like, there's so many of us, there's 7 billion of us. It would just make such a difference, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Earth Day once again. Please take care of our planet, and if you want to stick around and watch more like bloopers and little clips that have audio to it, then stick around. Right after this clip you get to watch all of the fun. But don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more random fun videos like this. And if you have requests, leave them down below. Alright guys, enjoy the fun little clips that I've saved.
Earth Day, hashtag Earth Day.
Can you imagine if I brought Arthur and just
Personal. Jesus.
In the order flower.
Well, you pick that one. I'll pick one, and he can pick one. Ryan, I see you. Let me clean the lens real quick. Sorry.
Whoop. Done now?
Out of
Helados. Mexico.
So cute. Smell the flowers. Enjoy life. That's all what life is about. Well, maybe
He likes flowers.
he does. Every time you give me flowers, he smells them a bunch. Budgie's helping.
No, we're gonna put it when you're done. I'm gonna put it for you right now. Like a rain, you put like 2 steps.
I don't get it.
Yeah, okay.
Why does Pudgy have to be right there?
You got water. Okay, that's nice.
I got something.
Hold on. That's not even trash. Those are batteries right there. Pick those up, man. Those aren't even open.
2020 at its finest.
2021, but yeah.
Well, the mass is 2020.
This is something me and my dad would do from time to time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Practice hitting. We didn't have that many
I
balls.
thought you were talking about recycling. That does! Pudgy!
Ryan!
Okay.
It's full-grown bush with balls.
Go in front.
Alright, Patty, let's just take it easy, take it slow. It's not a race, it's a marathon. There you go. You just gotta walk like that. Take as many pee breaks as you need. Poop if you need to. So slow.
You guys are going slow. He's just hanging out.
He's basking.
You can zoom it.
Do we really need to see March of the Penguins #1?
You haven't seen that?
I know what it is. I've never seen it.
I've watched it. It's a classic in the documentary world, I feel like. Well,
Classic.
maybe Blackfishes, but this is pretty big.
What? This is more of a movie. This is more of a classic than Blackfish.
Really?
Yes.
But you haven't seen it, but you've seen Blackfish.
That doesn't mean anything.
Just get out there and do something, because you make a difference. You really do. One person, you watching this, or if there's 2 of you, whatever, you make that difference. So get out there and do something.